Hello folks, thanks for joining me today. We're going to be looking at the Botanical Collection Succulents from Lego. Now, I've already gotten a little bit of a head start on this and done the first item. So we have in the little instruction booklets that come with the Lego set. There are 3 sets. I've already completed book 1, so that includes these 3 little guys right here. And today I'm going to be looking at book 2. So the book 2 pieces are what we're going to be working on today. Just put these other ones back in the box here. Put this lovely box to the side. Shows a picture of all of them. And here we have the number 2 packet. So some very lovely pieces in here. We've got some wonderful little colorful petals that go on these different pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I'm just gonna pour them in my little box here. Looks like there's a couple of smaller packets inside them. You pull those out. I'll go ahead and pull this, put a little pieces box there so I can have those without ensuring that I don't lose any along the way. So let's see, which one are we starting with here? So we have one that's a little green. I think it's this little green guy right there. That's what we're going to be starting with. All right, so we've got one of these little base panels, and we've got some little brown, it kind of looks like the edge of a sectional sofa to me. So we've got those. We're going to go ahead and get that. Ooh, looks like right there. Just that one. Just one piece. All right. Oh, and we've got 3 more. So let's look for 3 more of these guys. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be the inside of our flower pot on here. Make sure that looks correct. All those are pushed down fully. Oh, that looks good to me. All right, now we're going to be building the base around the edge of this. Let me see if I can get that in the frame. I just realized that's not in the frame to see the instructions. I don't know if I need the instructions. I need to see the instructions. You guys don't need to see those. So we've got these little side pieces that are 2 by 1. We need 8 of these guys. So find these here. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 4 single pieces. Those don't look like they're in the pack I already opened, but hey, that looks like them right there. So time to open one of these additional packets here. Got some lovely little pink salmon kind of colored pieces in there, but that's not what we need right now. So don't need to get focused on the pieces that are pretty colors. I'm just looking for the pieces that we need. There we go. So these guys, these 4 pieces go in the corners. These are like the anchors. Get them into position. Oh, I only grabbed 3 of them. There we go. There's number 4. Make sure they're square on here. And then these 2 by 1 pieces go on the sides. So now we're building up that flower pot. All right, so there's the base of our flower pot, and then we have more of these sectional sofa looking pieces to go around the edge. So we've got 4 little corners and 4 little side pieces. I need 1 more corner. There we go. There's a side piece. Okay, I like to get these middle pieces in first. So we're just going to tip that up and seat that into the middle of each side securely before we go back and do our corners. Looking good on my little Lego flower pot so far. Yep. All right. Ooh, next we're getting into some green pieces now. So we have 2 pieces that are green. Looks like we need a 2x3. That looks like the right one there. And then a 3x3. Where are you, 3x3? Let's see. Is that it? There it is, 3x3. And we are taking the 3x3 and hooking that on top of, orient this correctly, on top of that. Is that correct? Yes, that looks correct. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm doing this guy right here, and then it looks like we're going to take 3 more of the 2x3s and build out that base on the bottom there. So we want 3 more of these little dark green ones right here. Let me move this closer to me so I can see it a little bit better. And that's the little placing tool if you need help with it. That was included in the number 1 packet. There we go. They're hiding under some of the other pieces. There we go. All right. So now we want this to be even, and it looks like these are getting oriented. We're kind of swapping the orientation of them as we cycle around it to make it a larger square piece. Here we go. So now we've got the 3x3 square, and then we've got one more larger square underneath that. And now we have a little tiny guy with little flower petal looking bits. Let me find this one. Is this it? No, that doesn't have any flower petals. Where are you, little flower petal guy? I don't see it in this one. Is it in this packet? There's some orange ones. Oh, there's a green one. It's in this one. All right, time to open this 3rd package. I try not to open the packages of additional pieces until I absolutely have to. That one doesn't want to. There we go. That corner's opening. Because ultimately, I don't want to lose any of these little tiny pieces. And the more pieces you have out, the more difficult it is to find them. All right, here we go. That looks like the correct piece. There we go. It's got little tiny green flower petals around the outside. How cute is that? Okay, so this is gonna just go right in the middle of this green little 2-tier green. So there we go. Next we have 4 of these. Looks similar but brown and with no flower petals. So this must be something like a stem. Little piece of brown stem here. We need 4 of these guys. There we go. And these are gonna go, oh, we actually need 8 of them. Okay. That's why we always double check the instructions, folks. So we're gonna double these up. So let me go ahead and double them up so I don't have to miss one or keep looking for one. There we go. So we're doing 4 of these total, doubled up on these brown stem pieces. There we go. There we go. So you see I got a little double stack stem piece, and now we're gonna go on the corners around that green petal in the middle. I don't know what we're doing with that flower pot yet. I'm sure we'll get back to it. There we go. So now we got this little guy. We've got a little central green piece, and then some additional maybe stem looking pieces there. And next we're going to actually put leaves on top of those. Look at these little guys. Isn't that adorable? Little leaf. It kind of almost looks like a little Robin Hood hat, but we should have 4 of these. Like some little leaves going around. And we're going to point those leaves outward. So we're just going to snap it on top of those little brown stems. Next. Ooh, next we're gonna flip this guy over. That's fun. It's a fun little symbol there on the menu. And flip it over. And then we have 4 little red singles. So just like we had brown ones, we've got red ones that are going to act as the little feet to this guy, maybe. Oh, not that one. That's too tall. It's red, but it's not the right shape. All right, so now we've got these, and we are going to put these little feet in the outside circle on the bottom. Snap them right in. Oh, that's a satisfying snap. I don't know if you can hear that one. That one's got a satisfying click to it, putting it in that slot. All right, now we turn it back over. And what are we doing? So we have a little, almost looks like a double-sided dowel rod. Ooh, there we go. It's black. It's got kind of a little ridge in the middle. And we've got more of the tiny single little green leafy bit. So another one of these little guys with its little petals, little cute little petals on there. And we've got this really interesting piece, like a little leaf crown. So it looks like we're going to take this green piece, this tiny little green piece, and we're going to put that in the middle of the bottom of this crown. And then this little dowel rod goes in the middle. Press that in. All right. And then this is actually a flower, the flower piece that goes in the middle on the top. There we go. Oh, that is cute. Let me see if I can press it down, seat it in there a little more firmly. There we go. And this is going to go just on top of that, just like that. So it's actually just sitting in there. It's almost like a little treasure box. You could use that to hide jewelry or something in there if you wanted to. The ones I did before all snapped firmly into the base. So this one's interesting. It's a little secret Lego treasure. Now all of these kits come with little red connector pieces like this, because you can have each of them be separate succulents, or you can connect them all like what's shown in the box. You've got this all as one big connected piece, or you can have them remain separate like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one of those little connectors in there for right now so that I don't lose or misplace the piece later. Just kind of, does that want to go in there? There it goes. All right. Oops, kicked my table a little bit. Wanted to grab those other ones I already completed so I could show you guys what I already did before I started recording. So, you know, bad on me. I should have gotten those on camera as well. But you can see what the finished product looks like at least. So we have this guy. It's got some adorable little leaves there, and it's got some orange flowers. Let me get that manual back out. I don't know the names of all of these. I don't know the names of these plants. That's why I'm doing Lego plants and not raising real plants, because I'm not very knowledgeable, and I'm not great at keeping real plants alive. So let's see. Let's take a look here. They do say the name, I believe, on the final page for each of these. So here it is. This is an orange echeveria. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know. Orange echeveria. So that was the first one. And then the second one, I know what this one is. This is an aloe vera plant. You can see it's lovely spikies. You can actually move these. They articulate, so that's pretty neat. So if you want to have it be, and they kind of rotate around too, so you could have it oriented differently if you'd like. Move them up and down. So that's an aloe vera plant. And then the third one is, I believe, a hens and chicks. That's another common succulent. So common, I know what it is. So that's a hens and chicks. It's got this adorable little ice cream swirl in the middle. And these you can kind of articulate as well a little bit. I think they look better all kind of closed up though. Hens and chicks. All right, and what's this guy called? Now that we're all caught up on the other ones, this guy is, doesn't say the name. It just says there are approximately 10,000 types of succulents that you can grow, and the fun Lego succulents are a great way to start your collection. Did it say it at the beginning? What are you called, little plant? I don't know. I don't know what you are. All right. If anybody knows what this guy is, what type of succulent that's supposed to be, let me know. It doesn't say here like it did with the others. But that's number 4 in my succulents collection.